Hey there everybody, this is Kat with the Lifelong Support Team and I've got another video for you guys this week. This one's going to actually cover two settings, and these settings can either be used in conjunction or separately. So the first one we're going to go over is going to be box quantity. So the first thing we'll need to do to enable the box quantity is we'll go ahead and go to our settings tab here on the left, and we're going to click on general settings. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and find the setting called box quantity for additional barcodes. Now we're going to go ahead and enable that, and once that is enabled, we can scroll all the way down and we can hit Save Changes. Now once that's done, we can go ahead and go over to our Inventory tab and then our Products. And now I already have a product set up with the box quantity, so let me go ahead and show you that real quick. We'll click on the edit icon, and then we can scroll down, and we can see that we now have under our barcode section 1 through 10 in barcodes, and then 1 through 10 in box quantity. So what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to go ahead and put our single item barcode into this barcode 1 slot here. And then we'll go ahead and put our secondary barcode, or barcode number 2, as the box barcode. This is going to work if they have separate barcodes for the individual item versus the box itself. So if we go ahead and scroll down just a little bit, in box quantity number 2 is where we're going to put the quantity of the entire box or case so that it corresponds with barcode number 2 correctly. That means when you go ahead and scan in barcode number 2, or the whole box barcode, you should have 24 of these items pop up into your cart. Once you go ahead and enable the barcodes and the quantity amount, we can go ahead and scroll down and we can save our changes. Now this can work on its own, or it can work in conjunction with tier pricing. So let me go ahead and go back to our dashboard here, and we'll start the tier pricing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to our settings tab here, and we're going to go ahead and click general settings one more time, and we are looking for tier prices for complete sets only. You can have this enabled if you want to, but you don't have to. So what this does is it enables tier pricing to only drop the price once it hits a set quantity amount. So I can go ahead and show you that. We'll go ahead and go back to our inventory and our products once again. And now again, I do have a product set up, so let me go ahead and show you my raw cones and tier pricing. We'll click the edit icon. And then we can go ahead and scroll down just a little bit, and we can see that our price on this individual item for a pack of raw cones is going to be $3. Now you'll also see this new tier pricing section pop up, and here what we'll do is we'll enable the quantity we want for the discount to pop. So once we hit 5 of the exact same raw cone item in the cart, our price will decrease to $2.50 per item. Again, a quantity of 10 will decrease it to $2, and so on and so forth. Now that setting that we just enabled, it should help alleviate any confusion when it comes to checking out. So with the setting enabled for tier pricing, when you hit a quantity of 6 or 11, that extra product will not be discounted to the tier pricing. So if you have 6 in your cart, 5 of them will be $2.50 each, and that 6th one will be $3 because it doesn't hit the quantity needed to allot that price discount. Once you guys have your tier pricing options set up, we can go ahead and scroll all the way down, and we can save our changes again. Now, if you want both of these settings to work in conjunction, they do so beautifully. So we now have both of the correct settings enabled for tier pricing and box quantity. So we'll go ahead and go back to our inventory and our products, and I will go ahead and show you my example here with both box and tier pricing. So we can go ahead and click edit on this guy once more. And now you see here I have both box quantity and tier pricing enabled. So This is going to be for either an individual slice of pizza or an entire box. Each individual slice goes for $2 a piece. And if you scroll down, our tier pricing is set to a quantity of 8. So a whole pizza lowers the price of each slice from $2 to $1.25, making it a $10 pizza. Now we have two different barcodes because we want to be able to scan both the single item and the full pizza. So this will allow us to show barcode 2 as the full pizza, since we have 8 as the box quantity number 2. But once we have this all set up, our tier pricing up above, and our barcodes down here, and our box quantity, we can go ahead and scroll down and save. And now once we've saved our changes, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this looks like on the terminal itself. So let's grab our pizza. And you can see that as I go up, the price increases by the exact $2 amount per slice. And as soon as I hit that 8th slice, you can see that the tier pricing does a lot, and it brings us back down to $10. Now once again, if you go above that, it will actually keep the 9th slice at that full cost of $2 since it doesn't meet the quantity requirements. Alright, that was this week's video, guys, and I hope it was super helpful. And as always, go ahead and give us a call, text, or shoot us an email if you guys have any questions or want help setting it up. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.